I'm just bored right now. Just, kids are back in school. I am happy. Um, the snow is still here. It's still cold. Around this time, a lot of you guys are eating potatoes and soups and stews and sandwiches, baby. It's that cold weather. I love a good roast beef. I love a good potato salad on top of some gumbo, some good etouffee, some good stew, potatoes, baked potato soup, broccoli and cheese soup, baby. This winter weather, baby, go have you big. You gonna be big. When I say big, shit, I like a big back. I like a big back. I like a snack, baby. I know today I had a gluten-free, dairy-free payday. And yes, they do make those. They just high as hell. It's like almost $4 for one. I had some red seeded grapes. I had Brussels sprouts for lunch with salmon and cucumbers, tomatoes, and some balsamic dressing. Baby, this winter weather want us to get big, baby. It's trying to spread our backs, spread our hips, spread the abs. Assets. It's a lot of assets going on. Assets. Somebody got their ass sits just right. But yeah, so when I get off today at 4 o'clock, I will be going to the gym, doing my little hour and 30-minute workout, then take my little shower, and then go into my meditation for like 30 minutes. And then I will probably have what? By the time I finish doing that, I might have a little time to spare to go out in nature before I have to pick my daughter up. I don't know about anybody else, but winter and summer is when I gain weight a lot. And that's because of the food. Because, baby, like, it's cold. Like, I like baked potato soup. I like broccoli and cheese soup. I like soup. I like stew. I like gumbo. Baby, I'm from Louisiana. Wintertime, baby, we like sandwiches and we like spaghettis and we like etouffee. We like stew. Hello, hey y'all. So y'all, tell me something. It's the winter time. I know y'all done gained some weight. I done know your back done got big. I know your ass done spread it, baby. I know you been eating good. I know I've been eating good, but I've been losing weight too. When I tell y'all, I've been making baked potato soup. I done made roast beef. I made pot roast with corn and not corn, with potatoes and carrots. I done made a lot of salmon, a lot of trout, because the kids was out for a whole week, baby. And my first 3 days, I was sleeping in, baby. I was get up. I had meal prep for my daughter, so I done made pancakes, sausages, eggs, and she was just pulling her stuff and warming them up. Album recommendation to listen to today. I don't know, because I didn't listen to today. I listened to I forgot his name. It's called Bishop something, and it was like Let It Rain. And then I would listen to King Jesus. But then it's like for lately, I've been listening to Cardi B. Check Please. I've been listening to Check Please. I've been listening to Nicki Minaj Press Play. I've been listening to a lot of Beyonce. But you know who I can't stop thinking about? Y'all, that is fine. That is fine. It's Ja Morant. I don't know about you guys. I got a taste for Ja Morant. And he chocolate. And then well, he a Reese's cup. Ja Morant is a Reese's peanut butter cup. And it's wintertime, baby. You got a good sweet tooth. I'm just saying. Baby, that Ja Morant, baby. And you gotta stay away from them tall, skinny ones, boy. They be hanging low. Boy, y'all ever seen Ja Morant with gray sweats on? I have. please like the video. Please like the video. Let me give y'all some tea. Let me give y'all some tea. You know who always watching you? A person that's not happy with their life, that's not happy with themselves, they always watching you. They always watching what you post. They always watching what you're talking about. They always watching what you're wearing, what you got going on. Like, some people don't know how to mind their business, and that's why their business is not properly running. And what I mean is by business, I mean by business as in their household, business as their actual business as their mental and emotional state. It's the winter time. You should detox the negativity and get you some baked potato soup. You need a detox being messy, not being happy, and you need to eat you a pot roast. You need to eat you a sandwich. And when I say sandwich, I'm talking about bread, mayo, mustard, Dijon mustard, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. I'm talking about a stack. You know, you cut it in half so your mouth can fit a certain way. Yeah, you got hating hoes ain't happy, and happy hoes ain't hating hell. They might not even be a hoe no more. They happy as hell with their life. You got some people that can talk about your past or make up stuff about your past and your present that's not happy. And this is the winter time, baby. We're detoxing negativity. Maybe you should try it. We're detoxing stress and depression. We're detoxing what don't make us happy and excited and joyful about waking up. We're detoxing it. So baby, if you can't detox what's not making you happy, because a lot of you guys are happy with your life. You're happy with the skin that you're in. Some of you guys probably weigh 200 pounds, baby. You are happy with them thick cheeks and thick booty and thick hips, thick thighs save lives. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody say amen. Anyways, I'm joking. Like the videos, but what I'm saying, a lot of you guys are happy, and people don't like that you're happy. Like, they are too busy. Life is life, and the reason why I say that is because so many people can hide behind clothes, shoes, money, um, a social status, and they still don't be happy. They don't be happy. And y'all remember everybody was so busy talking about Will and Jada and how Jada was this and Jada was that. And Will kept trying to say, people like, they don't understand why Will was still with her. And he told her, hey, you need to go over there and make yourself happy. I'm going to come over here and make myself happy. He was basically telling Jada, I can't make you happy if you can't make yourself happy. Anything I do, you wouldn't be satisfied with it. Some people are just not satisfied with their life, with their outcome, with breathing. Meanwhile, you learn your life lessons. You know your life purpose. You know what you're called to be. You know what you're meant to do. You know what direction you want to be in. And some people may not know what direction they need to go in. Some people might not want to move forward. Some people are comfortable. They're in a south node. You're in your north node. You know where your calling is. And some of you guys are traveling. You are seers. You're prophets. Some of you guys, you are public speakers. You're mentors. You can teach anything, baby. It's not just about preaching. You can teach through school. You can teach music class, yoga, dance class. You guys can be helping people turn their life around, or somebody's helping you. Give thanks to the Most High about being alive and out the cold, because I literally just told y'all, baby, the snowstorm, we still got snow up here where I'm at. Nothing but the snow. So be grateful that you're not out in the cold. Be grateful that you have a shelter, you have a car, you have gas money. It might not be much, but it's something. We need to learn to be grateful for what we have. That's how you get more. But also, it's how you get it. People be so quick they want to sell their soul to the devil and want to say, oh, the devil made me do it. Girl, stop lying. Your ass went to the devil to make that deal. The devil ain't come for you. You came to the devil to make a deal. Now you want to blame everything on him, and Lucifer over here mad because I didn't did it. Lucifer done said he didn't did a lot of wicked shit, but I know you done came to me and try to make a deal. And that's where a lot of people clash. They're not happy. And people feed off of unhappiness, meaning if you are going through stress, you are going through burdens, you're losing things, you're losing material things, cars, clothes, money, food, you're losing your mind, your man cheating on you, you're stressing, your business not doing good, you don't look right, you're not up to par. They get happy and they feed off that. And that is the most toxic thing, to where you have to sit here and be mentally insane. Like, you have to be insane in your head for you to be happy off of somebody else's misery. You're just a miserable person. And me as a person, I'm glad I don't. As soon as you come around, I pick up on your energy. Deuces, I'm gonna hit that Chris Brown on you. All that bullshit is for the birds. Even birds don't deal with this. Like, some people, you keep seeing blue jays because you're going through stuff or something getting ready to happen. Some of these people, they see blue jays because they miserable, they messy, and they're not understanding the messages. They're not taking heed to what's going on in their life. So, sometimes get those birds from around you, the negative birds. Get those miserable people, hating people. You know how when we be, happy about stuff and we be talking to people, sometimes you be telling the wrong people your business, and they hang up and they get to spreading lies and gossip, lighting candles, doing all. Bitch, ain't nobody got time for all of that. That miserable, messy stuff. Get your life right. Get yourself together. Sometimes I pray for my enemies. That don't mean I won't cuss your ass out. Don't ever get it misconstrued. I am holy. I am saved. I am spiritual. But I won't let you slide up on me like that too many times. I might give you a little leeway because I know you're hurt now. I might not say too much, but when I do, it's enough to shut your ass down. But I will pray for you still. I will pray that you need healing, that you heal your mental state, your emotional state, that you heal your body, mind, soul, and spirit, that you heal whatever you are going through. Because at the end of the day, I don't judge people because I know we all go through something. I might talk shit when you piss me off after a while of me giving you a little leeway. But at the same time, I don't judge people because at the end of the day, I can be in your shoes. At the end of the day, I might have been in your shoes. At the end of the day, I know how hard life is, and I don't like when other people go through it. Me as a person, I don't like when people are down. Like, I like to try to make everybody feel good, everybody feel loved. But sometimes you can't make people feel that way. They have to get love through themselves. They have to love themselves. They have to heal themselves. We want so much for other people. God been trying to show us that sometimes they have to want it for themselves, because we can want so much until we pink, blue, red, green, and gray in the face. It's up to that person to want it, because they can need it all you want, because we need Jesus. I know I do. Baby, I need God all the time, because baby, if I didn't, I probably done backhand the shit out of somebody. But anyways, see, I know I be needing God sometimes. I love him. I love God. I love Jesus. I love the Holy Spirit, because once upon a time when my grandfather died, when I tell you guys I was grieving to the point I didn't give a damn about nobody. Like, yeah, 2016, I went to Bad Gal. Like, yeah, because I lost someone who gave me nothing but love, and I love that person dearly. But I've also was good to so many people who have done me wrong time after time, and that heart broke when my grandfather passed away. When I tell you I was in and out the hospital, like, even a doctor told me, it's like, yeah, you're having like a mini heart attack, you're having high blood pressure. And I told them what happened. It was like, oh, there's like, well, you do know it's called a heart, or a heart stroke and a heart attack for a reason. When your heart breaks, she said, it's a physical, you are going through a physical heartbreak. You lost somebody. That does take physical hold on your body. So me losing my grandfather caused me so many health issues that I didn't even know I could have at the age of 22, because my grandfather passed away. So, and I watched so many people was happy. My mom was celebrating with her husband and cousins and stuff, and they worried about how they go spend his money that she didn't inherit. That's why she was really mad, walking around us. I ain't gonna say nothing. Anyways, some people, they got that smell on them when they spirit ain't right, and you be wondering, what's that smell? And it don't be nothing. It don't be the trash. Yeah, people don't understand that. Like, spiritually, when you walking around your house and the trash stink because you can smell it. Okay, somebody walking around you, they stink. No. Have y'all ever been in a space or with people that ain't nothing stinking? Is nothing, no dead animal, no dead trash, no one left anything out, but you smell something? It's a spiritual funk. Somebody's spirit ain't right. And you got a lot of people whose spirit ain't right, that during hard times and grieving times, people celebrate for burdens. Like they are happy other people are miserable, other people are dying. And me as a person, I try to uplift people. Even though when people die, you know, they don't want you to cry over it, they want you to celebrate that they are going home. And I just heard that song in my head. Who sang that song? I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Diddy on that song. He ain't going home. He right where he at. But at the same time, Diddy done been through a lot of traumatic stuff. He done been through a lot of traumatic stuff. He done seen stuff that kids should not see. And that's what he's a reflection of. He's a reflection of his childhood. He's a reflection of what he's seen. And he said it on a show. He got a nose for talent. He said he got a nose for talent. He can scout out. I said Scott. Them about Scott, but it's Scout. So somebody named Scott is scouting out talent. American got talent. Somebody gonna be on a talent show. It's somebody's talent that's getting ready to be known. But Diddy can scout out talent. But if you ever notice, he can scout it out, but he don't do right with the people with talent. You want to know why? Because he said to say, I always want to be a rapper. I always wanted to. Whatever talent he scouted out, that's what he wanted, and he used to say it, but he couldn't be that. But his talent would have came after he would have did right by them people. See, sometimes you miss your blessings by how you treat people. You miss your blessings by how you treat people. And when I tell you, you miss your blessings about how you treat people, what goes around comes around. It might not come as fast as a hula hoop, but baby, when it boomerang and chum chum, boom, you gonna feel it because it gonna hit you. And it might hit you one time and you fall, but then it might hit you repeatedly. Sometimes put out loving and kindness. Speak to yourself, talk to yourself, journal to yourself. People be mad as hell when I be journaling on talk. I have a conversation with myself, baby. That is normal. It is not normal if you don't talk to yourself. It is not normal if you don't journal. It's not normal if you don't know how to do self-expression. It is not normal to be happy because other people are hurting. That's not normal. That's crazy as hell. But the society and the world that we have grown in it wants you to think that is normal. And if you think any different, if you think for yourself, that's when they got a problem. But guess what? I'm going to continue to think for myself. I might struggle. I might go through a lot of things. I might go through a lot of burdens because I have always been an independent person. It's something about the number 3. That's the Holy Trinity right there. You can't mess with. God's children, we got to learn that we're going to go through something. We're going to go through a lot just because we are independent thinkers. We are critical. We have critical thinking. We have logics. We make wise decisions. Sometimes we don't. We go against our better judgment. But guess what? When we do, we learn from our lessons. We are loving. We are kind. I fed somebody and gave somebody food that I knew I shouldn't have gave it to because how they treat people. But guess what? To teach them a lesson that even though how they treat people is why they're in the predicament that they're in, I still fed them because the light comes during the darkness. And God is he's healing the ones that have been broken. He's healing the ones who have been torn. He's healing the ones that have been verbally, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually abused. He's healing you and showing you you became the very thing that tortured you. But you can heal from that. You can grow from that. That's why I can tell when somebody fake smile. I can tell when somebody going through stuff. Baby, pray for them. You ain't got to tell them that you pray for them. You ain't got to tell people, oh, I prayed for you. Oh, I gave you. You ain't got to do that because some people, they don't like asking for help because when people boast and brags, like, y'all remember once upon a time that everybody was posting them handed food and clothes to the homeless shelter? I understand Don't get me wrong. Some people, that's how you deliver a message. It's two ways to what I'm about to say. Some people want to show you what real kindness is, and they do it from their heart. And they might ask somebody, "Hey, do you mind if I record you? I want to put this out." A message, public speaking. Then you got somebody that do it out of fake love to make it seem like, "Look, I'm being kind." People don't care about what God think of them. They only care about what people think of them, and that's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. You care about what other people in society think of you before you care about what God thinks of you. Baby, I'm gonna sit over here in this line. This line is very short. I get a quick answer. I get an answer. I get a feedback. I get to have a conversation. I don't care what men think of me. You can sit here and say, "Oh, she been homeless. Oh, she used to smoke weed. Oh, she did this. Oh, she did that. Oh, she." Baby, let me tell you something. I got a hustle to me. I ain't gonna never be broke. I'm gonna go find something. You can say, "Oh, she lost her job. Oh, she got fired. Oh, I cussed out my district manager." Sure the hell did, Ian. I'll cuss your ass out too. If I let you skate for too long and you think it's sweet, I'm gonna show you it's sour real quick. But at the same time, people are too busy to talk about somebody instead of talking about what they walk through. That's why only the son of the king can walk me through the shadow valley of death. And what people don't understand that meaning is, he's helping you go through your Pluto energy. Pluto is transformation. Pluto is change. It's a rebirth, because we grew up in a world that we did not know was corrupt until we got to the point in life like, damn, this is happening. I know this is illegal. People are molesting me. I know this is illegal. People are attacking me. I know this is illegal. People are gang stalking me. I know this is illegal. People are sitting here and murdering other people. I know this is illegal. We grow up in a world that everything that's illegal is done, and people maybe behind a legal system, people in our family, friends, community, they don't care because they grew up in a world who did not care. Now we are living in a world to where we are transforming it.
Pardon the interruptions and quick instructions before this next transition. 7th grade students, we are going to go outside to the bus loop, and we're going to go to the loop before we eat today. So when we dismiss here in about 30 seconds, 7th grade students, you're going to go to the bus loop, and we need you to come towards the office. So do not go out the doors by the cafeteria lobby, because we'll be finishing the first lunch. So we're going to go to the bus loop, and we need you to come to the doors here next to the front office. Teachers, all teachers, you can go ahead and dismiss at this time to the next class.
Okay. Anyways, so you have people. I forgot what I was about to say because he said that long speech. Anyways, I'd rather sit here and do what I need to do internally and get my spirit right before I sit here and worry about clothes, shoes, cars, earrings, hair, nails. Because once upon a time, our ancestors didn't wear fake weave. They had hair. They didn't have fake nails. You see my real nails? They had real nails, real eyebrows. You know, they loved their body and their shape and their clothes, and they looked good doing it. You know, don't get me wrong. I like a nice. I like who like me. Let's put it like that. I like to spend money with people who like me. Basically, what I'm saying is, y'all be spending money with people that don't even like you, but you care what these people think. You want to be around these people. You go tell your business to people who don't like you. Baby, tell your business to God. Talk to God. Talk to the spirit. You know, practice what we preach. You know, people keep saying, "Oh, you preaching, you preaching." Somebody need to do something because y'all ain't doing it right. Even though I'm not trying to preach, I'm just being honest with you. I'd rather sit here and stand in line to talk to the Most High and worry about what the Most High think of me so I can correct it before I sit here and worry about what a man or one man think of me and then try to go spend my money going broke. I'm just telling you the truth, because a lot of you guys don't know, you got married couples that are not happy. They're together for a financial status. They're together for a status to be known to be a power couple, because sometimes if these people weren't together, they would not be a power couple. So that's when, like Will and Jada, go make yourself happy. I go make myself happy, and then we'll come back together. Will was not about to sit in his sorrow because she wasn't happy. Sometimes people don't want to be around people that are not happy, that are miserable, that are depressed. People will try to help you get out of that, but you have to help yourself. That's why a long time is good. Sitting out in nature is good. Taking a sip of tea is good. Journaling is good. Crying and getting it out is good. Praying is good. You know, somebody, I just heard demon flee. Somebody is casting out some demons, or will be casting out some demons. And that's when your better half is gonna come in. It's weird. I was getting up here not to even give a message. I was just getting up here to talk about the snow and to talk about it's been cold and how we gaining weight because of the winter. And I didn't sit here and start talking about a whole message. Anyways, let's go back to John Morant. That is one fine dude. I ain't gonna lie, growing up, I ain't like skinny guys. Yeah, I know John Morant, he tall and skinny. But boy, it be them skinny ones. I'm just saying. Anyways, but John Morant, he's fine. He's cute. And spiritually, a lot of people don't know this about him, and let me tell y'all something about John Morant. I'm gonna go ahead and tell it to y'all. John Morant hate when people look into his birth natal chart. John Morant hates when people read off his energy. John Morant hate when people try to understand him and they don't know him. John Morant is not Hollywood how people think. He's down to earth. Like, he'll rather somebody get to know him from his intellects and his emotions before they know him as John Morant. He want people to know Demetrius. And that's something I find real sexy about him, because he don't like people reading him spiritually. He don't like people picking up on his energy. He like to sit back and chill and be relaxed and let people know him for him. And even though he went through something publicly with the gun with the little boy, he hid in self-defense, and him showing up to whatever happened with his mama and his sister, he's a boy that became a man, and he know he has to defend his sister and his mom. And people forget that John Morant is Demetrius. He is a person, and he wants to separate that. He wants to separate that, and he wants people to know him. But also, he's learning from mistakes. He's learning that he has to separate John Morant and Demetrius. And he's also learning sometimes he cannot separate Demetrius and John Morant, because people know John Morant, even though Demetrius showed up in the flesh, everybody see him as John Morant. So, you know, basically remember that these celebrities and these people that's in the spotlight, they are human beings too. And just because they're famous and just because their business is out in the public, remember they are human. Remember they like to eat soul food. They like to be at barbecues and picnics. They got family that they want to protect and they loved and everything else, but they're learning their lesson. They also are learning that sometimes what you see is not what the public see. I don't know why, I just felt to clarify that with John Morant. Bye, y'all.